Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back to Storage Hunter Simulator. We are back in Bonnie View, and it is time for another day. How are you all doing? I feel like today's going to be a good day, man. Look at that money. Look at that money. We got 8k. Are we going to get enough to get the upgrade tool today? That is the aim. That is where we're heading to. And yeah, man, I appreciate all your support on this series, man. Comments are flying. You guys are liking the videos. The watch time's amazing. What can I say, man? Cheers, I appreciate you. It's real funny, people like find the episodes much later on and like, because they're like, oh, someone's actually playing this game as opposed to just like cutting a few things together, you know. And so I get comments like, who the hell are you? Where have you come from? Which is really sweet. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Was it 8 o'clock this auction? I think it was. Yeah, it was now, wasn't it? Yeah, we can do it now. Sick. Let's go. Let's try it, eh? Let's try it. How have you all been? I'm good. I had a weird one with our last night. We was on the phone together. Do you know like you do meet the parents? Well, her mum's dead, so we can't do that, and she doesn't really know her dad. So we can't do that. But then I'm on the phone with her, and she's like, she suddenly starts ringing her brother, who I've never met, and I'd love to meet at some point. But she starts ringing him, and I'm like, just calm yourself, love. Like, we've been together 4 years. Like, can we not organise this a bit better? And she's like, oh no, I've got to do it now. I was like, oh man, you need to calm down. But does anyone remember that? Meeting the parents? Let's go. There's at least £1,000 in here, so yeah, at least. We'll see if we can get it. We can see if we can get it. Let's bid it up and let's go. Here we go. 363. Blah, 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 blah. Hans has gone for it. Matteo has gone for it. So yeah, I was a bit confused by that. I'll be honest with you. I was like, just calm yourself, man. Calm yourself. 58. Here we go. Keep going up. Keep going up. We'll have a lot of money in the shop as well, hopefully. So by the end of this, so yeah, we should be all right, and we should be able to get that upgrade tool, the repair tool. A couple of great tips from you guys. I'll go into them in a future episode for sure. Oh, we got it last minute. We sniped it. Okay, we'll snipe it again. Not bothered. We're introducing ourselves into the auction. Here we go. Can we get it? 1,300. There's at least that in there. I'm not worried too much. I said 1,000. I mean, there's a load of items that are worth 100. That unique, I assume it's a unique arcade machine. Should be worth a fair ton. It's a level 3 auction. Don't really want to go over sort of 2,200. Make that a limit, maybe. But I'll take it at that. Well, I did say 2,200. Would I have made money if we'd gone to 2,200? A rare couch. That's a great start, man. Great start. Why is it rare? It's still a bit knackered, look. 285. Amazing. Amazing. Sweet. Get all this ready to rock. This is all big stuff. There we go. That needs fixing. That's fine. Cool. Probably need to do a couple of trips with this because we ain't going to get all this in one go, are we? Have I got a chest? Have I got a chest? Yes, and it's open. Sick. We can get everything in here. Nice. Excellent. Open, saith I. Let's go and let's see what we've got in here. Arrange, find part. Okay. Anything else? No, not yet. Sick. An army helmet at 23, 33. Let's go. What else have we got? Instant sale. Got a silver bangle. Great. 150 there. 150 right there. That's great. Nice. And what else have we got? The smoke grenade. Nice. Now, I'm putting a lot of rare items in here. What I'm thinking of doing... This might be a silly idea, but we'll see. What I'm thinking of doing is... driving back and seeing if we've got enough money to... Whoa! Whoa! Our first legendary item is right here. I'm spinning it myself. Whoa! It's a money case. We got the money. Let's go. Man, that's going to be worth so much. Oh, we need to get that. We need to get that worked out. And then we need to definitely get the fixer-upper for that. Because that looks knackered. And that's great. That's great news. Because that means we can fix it up. And if we get it upgrading so we can get it to good, oh my word, life is going to be good. A saucepan, let's get that in there. Nice. Throw that in there. Boop. Sweet. What's this? A weapons rack to hold your weapons on. Never been big into like having weapons and stuff. I know like people are. I suppose when I was younger, I was like, oh yeah, let's get some samurai swords, and then I just never did. It'd be interesting to hear if you guys ever had any weapons or anything like that. I don't know if we decorated it on the walls in the last episode. That skull's pretty cool, by the way. We might keep that for the Love Shack. No. No. Dungeon? No. Okay. Just trying to think what we can do with it. Toy. This is a rare toy, 149. It's a speak and spell. A. N. T. Spells. Ant. Loads of nades in here. That's pretty sweet. Okay, cool. What's this? A fireplace poker set. Okay, lovely. We've already made money, by the way, and we've got that legendary item. Sick. Beach swim ring. Perfect quality. Perfect quality beach swim ring. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? That's cool. What's this? A rare chair as well. Are you kidding me? This is amazing. I did say 2,200, and look at it. Well, originally I said 1,000. Let's be perfectly honest. And we've got 2,400 without the rare item, the legendary item. Excuse me. That's incredible. That's incredible. Right. Now we need to do a little bit of this, a little bit of alt. Just check everything on here. Cool. We'll stick that in there if we can. I don't think we can. No, we can't. We broke everything. Sick. Wait. That's not living life. Okay, that's fine. Cool, let's get that in. I don't want to lose the money. Right, let's get you in for now. Oh, what have I got here? What have I done here? I can't validate that. That's fine. That's fine, we can take that away. Yeah, I forgot about that from the last episode, of course. Of course, Grim forgot about something. You know what Grim's like. Let's go. Stick that in there. That's fine. Sweet. And stick it in there. Man, there's going to be loads of stuff to go on here. Let's get some of the big bulk rubbish. So stuff like this. Let's just get that on a trip, and we'll have a look at what money we've got in there. We might be able to get the upgrade tool. All that good stuff. All that good stuff. Sweet. Yeah, so I said to her last, I was like, man, that's just like, it's a bit awkward. She was like, what do you mean? I was like, well, you know, you've not kind of done this in 4 years, and suddenly you're doing it to me, and you're trying to just make it happen. Does anyone remember meeting? Anyone got any good stories of meeting their partner's parents for the first time? Not parents, loved ones, whatever it is. I know when Aaron met our lass, my sister's fella. Yeah, he was proper drunk and proper rude. Yeah, which was quite funny. Right, she can handle herself though. She handled herself really well. She got a lot of respect for that. A lot of respect for that. Like, okay, yeah, she can handle herself. Here we go. That's a full load right there. It's pretty cool. Pretty stacked. Anyone else have any funny stories? I'd love to hear them. I love hearing stories of you guys in chat because it just gives me something to talk about. But if we have a little topic, we can talk about it. Right, I'm going to stick this here for now and just go see how much we're making. Let's go. What are we on? Oh man, we can do it. This is great. Right, so the reason for this is basically I can get more money for everything. This is going to take a little bit of time, but you know what? It'll be worth it, man. Tools. Fixing tool level 2. 8 grand. Do you want to buy it? Yes, let's go. Here we go. Right, the next upgrade is 25k. That's a lot of money, but there we go. It's worth 26. It's now worth 31. Let's go. This worth 56. Let's go. This is right here. Worth 111. Lovely stuff. And let's get this in, and so we can fix that up more. You see, we'll get this back into there, I guess, because we need to take that away. And let's do all the items in here. 149 to 178. So we're just getting more money for every single item. When we've got all these items in here, this is crazy. This is by far the best auction we've ever had. By far. We can't fix it already up if it's already in good condition. So, yeah, that's fine. Oh, we got the money to take. Got the money to take. I think that's everything. If it's not, a single bangle there. Nice. Like 30 quid extra on each of them, plus the rate when it gets it into the shop itself. Man, we are going to be laughing, let me tell you. Was everything good? Did I get everything good? No, I didn't. I didn't get that and that. You know what? We can just take them out quickly. That's not from this auction, is it? It's from another auction. It's probably because there's not enough space in there. We can upgrade our pawn shop as well to have more space soon. Sweet. This is great. Now, I wonder if it's going to have added that on when we go back, because obviously we have just upgraded all of them. I wonder if it's going to add it onto the total when we drive back. Going to be cool to see for sure. Man, Hulk Hogan died. What? I am the real American. I've got a YouTube channel that focuses on wrestling. Maybe I'll talk about that more in the next episode. Here we go. That's it. Let's go. Okay, cool. So 285 to 342. I mean, this is great, isn't it? This is easy. This is just easy money. And how are we looking on the old total? Oh man, it's just gone up. I feel like it hasn't included the stuff back there because it was at, was it not at 2,700, 2,600? I feel like that might be a thing, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're here. We're living. Let's go. Hey, oh, let's just take that out for now. Right, we need to go take this and the money case for sure. For sure. Sick. Smash that in. That's huge, isn't it? This truck needs an upgrade. That's going to be one of the things we get upgraded very soon. Be able to stash more items in for sure. I don't want to just save up and go. I just find that boring. I don't want to save up and just go for the box truck, which is kind of the best truck to me. I don't mind going up the chain, increasing things as we go. Right, legendary briefcase. That needs to stay. Sick. This is perfect. Oh, beautiful. Hey, whoa! Cool. Smash it in there. I bet it'll stay. Yeah, look at that. Beauty. Lovely. This, and oh, we've got the trophy on the floor. Let's not lose that. There we go. That fell in there nicely, didn't it? Which means this will probably fall in nicely if I stick it in there. Nice. And this one as well. Oh no, my rubber ring fell off. Ah, I don't want a rubber ring falling off. Let's do that. I don't think that's going to be locked on, but we can give it a go. Oh no, that missed completely. I do like that Art Deco chair. That's pretty sick. No, it's not on. Okay. Let's get it back up, and we can just smash it on. And as long as we get in before it goes. Oh, beautiful, beautiful! Just tilting on the back of Sushi Smash. That's how we roll here. Nice. Sick. Let's get all these items in, and let's see if we can get a bit of money out and do another auction, shall we? We've gone back down to 1,000. But that's okay, man. We've got things happening. Let's go. Everything's in good quality. Apart from these two, which need to be tested. Excellent. Sweet. Hobbies and toys, fashion and beauty. Okay, cool. I know that both of them are across the other way, so let's head there, shall we? And that's going to be our priority, getting them. In fact, I need some money. Wait! Whoa, 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 whoa! Get in the car! It's running me over! Handbrake. Sweet. Let's go, dude. Thank you. And 847. That's good. That should be enough to get us a cheap auction if we need one. Sick. We should also be able to get some items out of the out of wherever we go. We've probably got a necklace or something in there. I can't even remember. I can't even remember. We got our first legendary item. That's sick. We got our upgrade tool. That's sick. Man, we're doing well. Are you playing this game along with me? I guess most of you are. I guess most of you are. It's a fun game. It really is. Mind you, I'm also enjoying Parcel Simulator a lot at the minute as well. So that's sick. Let's talk about Hulk Hogan. Yeah, he's passed away. A really controversial figure. I mean, Ozzy died this week as well. Have I recorded videos since Ozzy died? Yes, I think I did. I was a bit sad when I recorded last. Yeah, I was... Hulk Hogan, the real American, passed away. A controversial figure, man. A really controversial figure. When I got back into wrestling, it was partly because of him. First of all, I heard that Undertaker was having a retirement match at WrestleMania 33, I want to say. Hang on, no, not 33, 32, which was the Hell in a Cell against Shane McMahon. It never ended up being a retirement match, but that was part of the reason I was like, oh, the Undertaker's fighting his last match. Well, that might be quite cool to watch. We'll watch it. And the other thing was I heard Hulk Hogan was going to be on Big Brother, but actually never ended up being on Big Brother because a sex tape of him was released. And that wasn't necessarily the issue. The issue was the racism at the start of the sex tape towards his daughter's partner, which was not absolutely inappropriate. Do you know what I mean? So it kind of shadowed Hulk Hogan for a while. Here we go. We've got a coin ready. Let's go. It's giving the briefcase. Costs 150. We'll get it tomorrow. How exciting! How exciting! Right, 238. The quality is terrible. 409, because now the quality is great. Nice. We'll take this trophy back. Toys. So I suppose it's saying it's toys and thingy because it's sporting, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, no, it's not a toy Oscar. It's a real Oscar. It's a real Oscar, I tell you. Let's go around here to sports and toys. I think we've got something in here as well, have we not? Oh, God, I'm going to have to take that money out in the next episode to see how much we get. Oh, it's going to be so cool. Right, we've got the trophy, if you can have a gander at that for us. And there we go, we've got the pool table in here. Let's go see what this is worth. How exciting. How exciting to be turning stuff around this quick. Now again, once we upgrade that validation tool, we can. It's broken. 272. It's good. 646. Let's go. Bang. Boom. Sound of your heart, my heart goes on and on and on and on and on. Right, let's get another auction done, shall we? Let's go. Where are we going to go? We're going to go with this one here. I know it sounds a bit weird to be doing a one, but you know what? I've got a lot of stuff going on. I've got a lot of stuff going on, and we just need an easy auction to win. I've only got 2,000. If we try and do something crazy now, we probably won't get it. So let's just secure it. I don't want to get rid of these. I want to sell them in my pawn shop because they'll be worth a lot more money. So we are going to do that. Nice. Nice. Sweet. Let's get it in and get it gone. And go around here. Excellent. Around here. And there's our auction. Let's see what we got, shall we? Nice. Sweet. Thanks very much, love. So yeah, a real controversial figure because when I went back and started watching wrestling, like again, when I was 10 years ago, something like that. So I was in my 30s. I was in, I was getting on, and it's partly because we never had access to Sky and stuff like that when we was kids. Do you know what I mean? We come from quite a working class family, we didn't have luxuries like Sky back then, We had 4 TV channels and that was it. And actually, sometimes WWE would show pay-per-views on Channel 4, and we'd stay up till 5 in the morning to try and watch them. Like the Royal Rumble, or you record it on your VHS player and watch it the next day. Hulk Hogan, yeah. So when I was going back, when I was getting back into wrestling, I had the WWE Network. It just come out, and so what that is, it's a bit like Netflix, really. So they show wrestling from all the wrestling pay-per-views that you could have watched from, like, WrestleMania is where I started. They've also got WCW and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, so I watched from like WrestleMania 1 all the way up to the Attitude Era to sort of covered them on my channel actually as well on Give Me a Whole Year, which the link is in the description where we sort of did reviews. That was my sort of first foray into YouTube all them years ago as well. And yeah, it was eye-opening really, and Hulk Hogan, sort of that figure that you remember, actually, in terms of what I like about wrestling, which is the performance of wrestling, he wasn't very, like, progressive in. I don't know why I'm bidding so much on this. I'm just talking and bidding. We'll do one more. Well, maybe go to $1,000. We've got the verification tool, so we should be alright. Not the verification tool, the upgrade tool, so we should be fine. Come on. Everyone else has stopped bidding, by the way. Everyone else can go home. It's just me and Juan in. Right, 925. Okay, cool. Let's see what we get. Sick. I mean, it looks like a lot of junk, but that's okay. A lot of junk is sometimes what the doctor ordered. Sick. We'll stick these out here. If I can find a unique item or something like that, I'm winning. Oh, no, don't put it there. There we go. Sick. And let's go. We've got the bird figurine for 171. That wants to go across because it's rare. I want to sell all the common items across here if we can. That's my aim, anyway. So common, sick. Fix that up, and there we go, 120. Nice. We've got 538, so we're not doing bad actually. We're not doing bad. Once we fix some of these up, should be alright. Here we go, the cabinet, 162. Let's go. Stick that in there. A saucepan cap, absolute junk. Is this open? Yes, it is. Right, that's okay because we can stick some of the junk in that. Halloween toy wand. I thought it was going to be something impressive when I saw it. I was like, yay! But it's not bad. It's 28 on there. Lovely saucepan cap that can go in there. Get rid of you. Wow, this is not the best lot, is it? I absolutely got taken up on this. Way too high. Oh, well. Oh, it's a rare cabinet. That might save the day. That might save the day. Loads of junk across here to instant sell. I mean, look, I'm not going to lose money on it. Ultimately, I think we'll make it on our up on the old pawn shop for sure. But it's not the best locker. It's not as good as the one we got this morning. Ah, yes, we're definitely making money. There we go. Sick. So let's get this here, and I'm just going to take all these sort of common items, and then we'll come back and pick the rest up. All the people. So many people. Yeah, Britpop. Has anyone been to see Oasis? Let me know in the comments. Did you enjoy him? My brother went the other week. Yeah, he said he had a great time. It looks great, to be honest with you. I thought the video screens were sick. I mean, there's not a lot you could do with Oasis, is there? You don't need to, really. They're just a, you know, a band that people were really desperate to see. So big ass video screens makes sure more people can see them. Yeah, it's quite easy. But it was well done, very well done. It was a wraparound screen. I've heard a rumor it was the biggest screen that's ever been in a UK concert. I heard a rumor, but I don't know if that's true or not. Someone will have to let me know. So yeah, back to Hulk. So he wasn't really the performer that I remembered him being. He was actually quite, because I just see wrestling as dance really. He was quite static in the ring, quite dull at times. He had like the 5 moves of doom, which is a wrestling term, and yeah, there's other wrestlers that have done it, and you know, so I think some of them do it better actually. Like Cena, I think does it better. There we go, it's locked on. It was about to freak out, but then it went, you know what, no, we're not going to mess about with Grim today. Have I got everything rare in here? I feel like I might have had some rare stuff in here, but that's okay, we can check it when we get to the shop, because we don't have to sell it, do we? We absolutely want to sell some stuff here, keep our level rising up here, so that we can get the pawn shop here eventually, and make even more money in this area. Sick. So yeah, Hulk Hogan wasn't really the performer I remember. In fact, I became a really big fan at that point, which I never really was as a kid, because again, partly because we didn't see it, of Macho Man Randy Savage, who I thought was phenomenal, really, absolutely phenomenal as a performer. A WrestleMania 3 match, although everyone talks about Hogan and Andre, because that was the draw. Savage and Steamboat, man, was a brilliant match, and I mean, that was a dance. It was sort of very structured. It was very known what was going to happen into the match. So wrestling can be done lots of different ways. It can be 2 people just calling it in the ring, so they basically say what's happening in the ring. They say, oi, do a clothesline followed by a kick, and then I'll go down and come back with a comeback, you know, in its most basic terms, like that. Or it can also be highly structured, where you say, right, we're moving on to, and I think this is the way that they did it in WrestleMania 3. They said, right, we're moving on to part 3. So they basically had 14 parts of the match and 14 segments, and they moved on through that, which is fascinating, really. Good quality, rare, lovely. And we just got this, nice. So yeah, not the best option to end it off, but you know what? We didn't lose out, so I'm not worried about it. We continue the grind. There we go, sick. Get all this in our pawn shop to make that a little bit of extra cash. So yeah, Macho Man and Ricky Steamboat, incredible. One of my favourite wrestling matches of all time, for sure. So yeah, Hulk Hogan wasn't as fond as I remember him, and actually, kind of backstage, he was politicking a lot. He'd rat out the boys to the boss when they were trying to start a union. As you know, I'm a former union rep myself, so stuff like that just doesn't sit well with me. So a bit of a weird one, an icon, much like Ozzy Osbourne, one of the most influential figures within wrestling, someone that brought wrestling into the modern days, and I love wrestling. However, I don't get the same feelings with Terry as I did with Ozzy, because of the sort of thingy. But really, it's hard, isn't it? It's hard to separate the art from the artist sometimes, you know. And yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Just the controversy around stuff is just not cool. It's just not cool. So, but rest in peace, man. Gutted for his family and all that sort of stuff. And an icon, an absolute icon, someone that made wrestling sort of entertaining for young people. Got a lot of people into the sport, entertainment, or whatever it is, you know, which is cool. I don't need to rush back for this. There we go, sick. And let's store all items there. Nice. Cool. They're all in. I've got a legendary suitcase over there. That's great. And let's have a gander. Have you made any money for me, mate? Yes, 1,000. Nice. Sweet. 2,596. Well, that's been a huge episode. We've got the tool to fix things up a little bit quicker. Let me know if you're still enjoying this series. I'll carry it on if there's enough of you enjoying it. Which I can see that you are, which is great. Which is sick, man. It means a lot. I'll let other people know, man. I'm just a tiny little YouTuber trying to find a way to make content, make entertainment, and yeah, the bigger we get, the more that can go into the channel, I guess. You know what I mean? Hey, Stevie's sister, Bonnie, let's go. God, that joke is so old. Unfortunately, nothing else at the motel, at our house to take back, but there we go. We can't decorate today, but we will do tomorrow, man. I want this to look like the Love Shack. When we've got more money, it certainly will. Let's go. Where's Ozzy? Ozzy is on the... Ozzy! Pole dancing on the old bed there. Come on, let's put you back here. You got a bit of your wine, my brother. Rock and roll. Until next time, I'll see you later. Ta-ra.